Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one. There is none else beside me. Of what Jesus taught and what the Old Testament teaches, that there is no other God, there is no other power. And yet Christianity gives the devil so much power. That's why Jesus said, don't call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I say. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I say? Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
But only the one who does the will of my Father. So it's like we have two completely opposite gospel messages. And I think it behooves every Christian to come to understand this, that not only this great, scholars call it the battle of the apostles, the fact that this is well documented in the Bible and especially outside the Bible in like first century sources, that the Apostle Paul and Jesus' brother James and his 12 hand-selected disciples were mortal enemies with each other, and they were trying to extinguish one another's gospels. We have Paul talking about Jesus' disciples in his own writings, how the gospel of Jesus was replaced by the gospel of Paul. When you see it, you can't unsee it, and it behooves every confessing Christian to say, okay, I've got to make a real decision here of who do I think had Jesus' message right? Was it Jesus' brother and his 12 hand-selected disciples? Or was it a Pharisee Jew named Paul who never met Jesus and was a persecutor of Christians most of his life until his big conversion experience? Which of those two camps do I trust more knew Jesus' message better? Right. Would it really not have been his own disciples? And what's funny is in Christianity, this is a whole denomination. It's called dispensationalism, which says that, yes, in fact, Jesus' 12 disciples.
Thank you, sir. This is, they known him as an expert. This is an ex-pastor who is known as expert of the Bible. He said, the Christians' religion gave the devil so much power. You know, only the one who does the will of my Father. That is what Jesus said. And Apostle Paul and the real disciples of Christ, whom do you believe that is telling you the truth? Because Apostle Paul was the one that was persecuting them, buying them. And for what we have in the world now, where people play politics, the people that has power overtook the people that has the truth. You understand? That is exactly what is going on there. And I would like you to continue listening to him.
Branch of Christianity developed is because this schism between Paul and Jesus' disciples is so obvious and clear and undeniable that Christians can't just pretend it's not true anymore. So like Paul says, Jesus abolished the law of Moses. Paul said that the law was a curse. The law of Moses was a curse, and we're no longer under the curse thanks to Jesus' death. But what did Jesus say? Jesus said, I have not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. In the book of Acts, Paul gets called before the Jewish church, the James and the disciples, a number of times in the book of Acts to come give an account of, hey, what are you preaching to people, dude? And when he goes before James, I believe in Acts 15, James, when they make almost no mention of James in the book of Acts or the whole New Testament, which is like a huge scandal, because this is the appointed successor of Jesus and his own blood brother, who is called James the Zaddik, which is the highest.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So the Christians can no longer pretend that they don't know the truth right now. They can no more pretend that they don't know the truth. Like, from example, this woman they call that is always Caroline Ibiyomi, that is always coming to my platform. She has only 370 people, but she made my platform her second office. They can no longer pretend they don't know the truth. They don't know that the truth is coming out. You know, the deception and everything that Apostle Paul sold to them and gave them their religion. Because Isa, Jesus Christ, son of Mary, did not witness Christianity. It's a religion that Paul formed it with his political people around that time. The Christians cannot pretend that the truth, they don't know the truth, they don't know what is going on. How far can you go in defending the lies? How far can you go in defending deception? I don't know how far you guys can go. Thank you guys. See you on my live stream this morning. Thank you.